are live and we are live and we are live. Hey, it's Friday, um, Friday 21st of November, and I'm so glad to come your way. It's been a while that I came on live like this. I call this my special, my own live show called Pod and Purpose. And today, sometimes I have somebody, I have a guest with me. Sometimes I don't have a guest. But today being Friday, it's just a matter of just playing some games and then also talking about men's mental health and all that. Yesterday, I think, was Men's Mental Health Day, International Men's Mental Health Day, or International Men's Day, whichever way you call it. But me being a man, and I have my own issues, I have my own problems. But some of the things that some one way of me to recalibrate and rejuvenate and find my own space or peaceful space is to play video games. And for as a man, there's always going to be that time of trouble. There's always going to be that time of stress because men goes out. We go out to do all the manual hard labor work. But when we come back home, we also need to relax and enjoy. Sometimes people think that playing video games is just a pastime, but there's so much that goes into it. And for me, it's one of my space is like my cave that I get the comfort of friendship. I get the comfort of releasing my intellectual capacity to reason sometimes. And so, um, I've been thinking, and some of the things that I came to mind whilst I was thinking about this Men's Day. In fact, I mean, I've seen a lot of posts on social media. I've seen a lot of messages in at corporate offices, at entrance of big companies, talking about Men's Day, and I was like, you know what? What do I think about when I think about Men's Mental Day? So I wrote a few things, and I just want to spell mental day, play with men, how men see play, or this is not scientific, but my own understanding of how I see play. But before I go into that, right, let's go and play a game. And then when we come back, we'll talk about how to spell play with men's mental health, right? How to spell play. So let's jump in, go and play one game. And as usual, as I always do it, I'll play Black Stars in the game, promoting Ghana in the game. So we'll go for a quick gameplay. Once we come back, we delve into how to spell men's gameplay. So join me in it's Friday. As my kids will say, it's Fun Friday. And as Fun Friday, we play games. And I hope that you enjoy this game that I'm going to play. It's going to be probably going to be Ghana versus Portugal or Black Stars versus Portugal. So let's jump into the game and come back when we go.
The atmosphere is building as two sides worthy of the biggest stage get ready to clash in front of a packed stadium. All the action here on EA TV.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. Sue, what can we expect from the game then?
Well, thanks, Guy. I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
This is today's Portugal team. Ruben Dias starts alongside Pepe in the centre-back positions. Vitinha plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And leading the attack is Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a foul and a free kick. Well, it's no surprise to see who we've focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, it's his pace that's so impressive. Over the first 5 or 10 yards, there's not many defenders that are going to catch him. He must be a nightmare to mark. I'm interested to see how they're going to cope with him today.
Perfectly anticipated, really well won. A little bit of care in possession wouldn't go amiss here. Odoi. Oh, and he's left his man behind. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Bruno Fernandes. On to Cristiano Ronaldo. Plenty of open space here. Now it needs a good ball in. Bernardo Silva. The shot thwarted. Bernardo Silva. Ball taken away from them. Now, this has to be. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0.
Here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed, and the keeper had no chance.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Partey. Williams. Got room to operate in here. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. There's good width to this attack now. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Just needs the composure now. But he's failed to hit the target.
Oh, that's a big chance missed that. This game very much still in the balance.
Ronaldo. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. Beaten easily here. And after that, there'll be no surprise if a red card's shown. Well, there we are. It's no great surprise to see a red card.
He knew what was coming there. He's the last man. The ref had to send him off.
Are you? Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. That's a good ball. This could be. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good finish, but you've got to praise the pressing from the front. It's relentless, and once they nicked the ball, they weren't going to miss from there.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. They've given it away here. Mohamed Kudus. Williams. This is a lovely position to be in, keeping the ball and the lead. Ayew. Bernardo Silva. Good work to recover possession. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Well, we've seen it. And the game restarts. Ayew. Partey. Kudus. There's room to do something here. And away from danger it goes. Partey. Making decent progress here. Take a look. It's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. Corner kick played in. It's only halfway clear. Not the end to the move they were looking for. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Williams. And able to come away with the ball. Nuno Mendes. Body in the way, good work. Vitinha. Fernandes. Now a sense that something could happen from this. And that's where it ends. Diogo Jota. Ronaldo. That is missed by quite a distance. Dennis Odoi. Mohamed Kudus. This could be threatening. What a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. He's in here. That was not the best effort.
He's just blasted it and it's well off target. You've got to do better there.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Mendes. And the defender left behind. In that sort of position, you simply have to get it closer than he did there. They've got it back now. Glanced at the pitch there, but only himself to blame, really, for a blaze that's missed. Dennis Odoi. Jordan Ayew. On to Partey. Forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely. Great work. What's next? Can he finish? Well, he caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target. Mendes. Forward progress continues with a good ball. Diogo Jota, real opportunity. And a corner to come. It's played in now. Out it goes. Corner coming. Away it goes. It's the right ball. Take things forward a notch here. What a chance here. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
Off we go then for the final time, perhaps. Or maybe not, as they continue to dominate. And the cross comes in. And that's how to clear it. Jota. And unable to retain possession. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.
Back on your screens once again. Here we are again at the airport once again. There's more international news coming for you from Team Ghana, the e-football team. Number one player in the country, Medicine, going to Romania, Yash, for the IESF Championships.
And you are welcome back. So that was a quick gameplay that I did right there, and you're welcome back to the stream. My name is Kwesi Hayford, and I love to play video games, and I also love esports. And I think that esports is today's youthful, I would say, today's answer to youthful engagement, help to empower the youth. All right, so today's topic is about how to spell play with men's mental health. And I will start by saying that the first P, I would say P, number one, P is for peaceful place. When we play video games and we understand play, it's for us as men, it's a peaceful place for us to be, and play afford us to not to be our younger self. Yes, our younger self, I'll come back to that, but it is a peaceful place for us to be when we play video games. For me, like this, I mean, some adventure games that I delved myself into that I can play for hours is for me to have peace of mind, away from all the distractions of the world, away from when you put on the headset and you are immersed in your game and you are playing. It is my world of peacefulness. And so for us as men's mental health, when men play video games, so I saw a video on social media, and the question was being asked, why do men love to play video games? Because it is our peaceful place, our peaceful place. It is our peaceful place. That's one of the things. So how to spell play? The first P is place. Peace. Peace. Play offers men peace. Why do men love to watch football games or watch sports? It offers us peace of mind, right? Yeah. So the next one is L. The L in play. I'll refer the L is to live to learn. No, when it comes to mental health or men's mental health, I mean, there may be a lot of situations in our lives, family, work, um, a lot of stuff that men go through, and most of the time we don't talk about it. So what play does for us is we leave all those things behind and reconnect with our emotions, right? So I will use L for leaving the world or leaving certain things so that we can reconnect. And we leave when we play, we just don't release stress, but we learn a lot. We go through play learning a lot about ourselves, a lot about strategy, a lot about team bonding, a lot. So we rejuvenate within whilst we leave a lot of the distractions in the world and the struggles and the problems of the world, we rejuvenate with play. Okay, and so we've done P for peace, L for leave, and then I think A in play with men's mental health will be adventure. I like playing adventure games, and it's for us to adventure into a world that we so connected to. Men love adventure, and especially when we play video games, it is for us to exercise our mind. This is a world that we are in control of. I talk about the fact that sometimes when it comes to let's take music, right? I can listen to music and I don't have anything to do with the music. I can watch a movie and I don't really have a control over the outcome. But when I take an adventure into playing a video game, I take control over that. I win the video games. The winning comes to me. It is for me to win the game. In the game that I play a side quest and I played, it is me participating, and I'm enjoying the soundtrack of the game. I'm immersed in the cinematography of the game. Everything, I'm in soak with it. So for us as men, playing video game is a total a whole new level of emotional connection. Women may not understand, but it is a world for us. It is a cave for us. It is a world that we really take charge of our emotions, of our leadership. And as I said before, it is for us to live in a world that we empathize with ourselves and reconnect with our emotions, our abilities, And as I said, it is an adventure for us as well. Okay, so the last letter for us, how to spell play with men's mental health will be Y. Yes, the letter Y. The letter Y, I would say, is youthfulness. Every man, I don't think any man wants to grow old. Every man wants to be connected with their youthfulness, being young and being vibrant and being strong, and not physically, but also strong in the mind. And when you think about cognitive and adaptive skill development and intellectual exercise, it is playing video games. I hear of a study saying that men who play video games don't grow old. And yes, I am an example. A lot of times when I talk about my age to people, they don't believe it. Well, I don't know if it is my enthusiasm and it is my love for playing video games that's why I don't look that aged. But yes, men love to reconnect with their youthfulness. We love to reconnect with our youthful desires. And I would say that play in a way is one of the things that really empowers boys to grow and discover. We love to adventure, and play brings that boy thing in us. And being a boy and being a man, it's a whole space for us. So allow us to find our play. Allow us as men to adventure into our cave and play video games. Allow us to have the freedom to explore our world of video games. I'm not saying video games is only for men, it's also for women as well, but for men it is a whole total different thing for us. It's a world for us. And not only have you seen men coming together and talking about the games they have played and the hours they have poured into, or the new game they are expecting to play, or the new gadgets, or the headsets and the gadgets that comes with gaming and all that. It's an amazing experience for us. We can talk about it over and over. When I meet my guys and we are talking about new gaming headsets, or we're talking about graphic card, and we are talking about high specs machines, or it is a whole world for us. And that is our play. That is our playground. So women, understand us, and especially when we're talking about men's mental health, right? There's a lot of things going through the mind of a man. So when we 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 get that moment for us to play a game, it is for us. It is a connection to something deeper that we ourselves can't even understand. It is a connection to peace. It is a connection to learn and rejuvenate. It is a connection to adventure into worlds that we wish we could play in. You know, playing an adventure game that you can go on a quest to look for something to play a narrative of a story that's so engrossing. You know, it is an amazing experience for us. So, and the last thing is, it is our youthfulness. Life is not all about um, life. I believe that some way, somehow, life is also about connecting to our emotions. And playing video games connect us so deeply to our emotion than any other thing. And me being a gamer, being somebody who loves play and the power of play, it is an emotional connection for us. So when we're talking about men's health, let's talk about how men can also play more, how men can release stress more. Because there's a lot of suicide, there's a lot of men going through difficult things, but allow us to play. Yes, we need to play more. We need to enjoy ourselves more. We need to free our minds more. And we can do that by playing video games. And some of us do that by playing video games. That difficult decisions, that moment that we cannot phantom. Sometimes it's just about leaving it aside. Get a pad, get a controller, and just, play some video games. And it helps. So that has been me coming your way. If you've enjoyed the stream, I was just looking to my other screen to see if anybody is leaving a comment in there. I believe not, but it's all good. Men's mental health is very, very important. And I think that we must give men more credit for being a man. We are first and foremost, we are men. We are breadwinners. We are husbands, and we are fathers. We are CEOs. We are managers. We are boss. We deserve a lot of credit for being all that in one. And sometimes our only little time for us is to play. Men find play in different things. Some just watch football. That's their playtime. Some of us, we also play video game. That's our playtime. Some also just travel. That's their playtime. Every man has their own playtime. Some also just take a vacation to the beach. I used to go to the beach a lot. I mean, in my spare time, I just go and sit at the beach and watch the waves. It's my peaceful moment. Other time too, I play video games. But as we are talking about men's mental health or men's day, we should allow men to play more. We are not going to die playing, but I mean, we are taking a moment to de-stress, taking a moment to rejuvenate. Yes, we can do that with video games as well. So thank you so much for joining the stream, and thank you for coming my way. See you on the flip side of life. Until the next one. As always, play is powerful. Bye.